come back for another video. So today I want to show you 8 tiny habits to take care of yourself. These tiny habits will nourish your mind, your body and your soul. So life could be a little bit or even very busy and we forget to slow down, and I'm capable of this too. Sometimes I feel a little bit overwhelmed, and during these times it's necessary to slow down and to take care of yourself. So I know that during these periods it's really difficult to take the time to take care of yourself, and sometimes you feel like it's wasting your time, but it's exactly at this time that you need to, and just think about yourself. And I need these little moments to put myself back on track. It helps me to feel better and to avoid stress. In the book The Mountain Is You, the author Brianna West explained that self-care is all about knowing what you need, and she said actual self-care is the most fundamental aspect of meeting our own needs. Aside from your own basic security, your needs are to be nourished, to sleep well, to live in a clean environment, to dress appropriately, and to allow yourself to feel what you feel without judgment or suppression. And it's exactly what we will do today. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit the like button and to subscribe to my channel. So let's treat ourselves. One, taking care of my plants. It's, I think, one of the most satisfying thing that I can do in my life, and it's one of the things that come to mind when I'm thinking about self-care, because for like 30 minutes I don't think about life, I just take care of my plants, and it's so satisfying when you see new leaves. Actually, when I'm watering them, when I'm taking care of them, it's like meditation. You don't know how I'm happy when I see a new plant or when I see my plants flourish in my apartment. Number 2, reading a fictional book. So in the world of self-help, self-improvement, fictional books don't have a really great reputation, because if you're not reading a self-help book, it's like a waste of time. But actually I think it's not really good for your self-improvement. You're always thinking about, oh, I really need this, I really need to do that, and sometimes you just need to slow down and to read something that you really enjoy. And what I'm really enjoying right now is all the rom-coms books. I love them, and thanks to Kathleen from Kathleen's Corner on YouTube, she has really great recommendation about this kind of books, and thanks to her I read really great rom-coms books. So yeah, sometimes you just need to have a really great book that you really enjoy and reading for hours. So now what I'm trying to do is to read one fictional book and one non-fictional book a month. And you know what, my favorite moment of the day is when I turn off my phone, when I turn off the light, and I read for 30 to sometimes 2 hours in my bed before going to sleep. Speaking of that, the number 3 is to turn off my notification and sometimes to turn off my phone, because I'm spending a lot of time on social media, and I saw it in my mood. It's really crazy how just 1 hour scrolling on social media can hurt your mood, and sometimes I'm really in the comparison mode. I'm like, oh, I'm going to the gym but I can't do these exercises. I want to have this, I don't know, perfect home, but I have 2 cats and it's not really possible, and I'm thinking about that a lot. And sometimes just to turn off the phone, it's a kind of self-care. And I'm doing this when I'm bored, when I'm watching something on TV, when I'm waiting for someone, and it's really an habit that I want to reduce this year. Most of the time it's not really beneficial to scroll mindlessly. Sometimes you can have some ideas, sometimes you can find motivation by doing this, but most of the time it's not the case. So if you want to live your life, turn off your phone. For baking and cooking. Since we are in this new apartment, we have a bigger kitchen, and I really enjoy cooking. Not all the time, but I try to cook like 2 times a week, really cook 2 times a week, and to bake something new every single week. And it's like watering your plants. You're thinking about your recipe for 30 minutes or 1 hour, and you're not thinking about everything else. It's a kind of meditation too, and it's also a kind of accomplishment because you are doing something with your hands, and most of the time it's really delicious. And it's also great because after cooking or after baking, you're sharing this moment with the person you love. When I'm baking something, it's mostly on Sunday, and when we want to eat something in the afternoon, it's always a great moment to share. Being with my cats. So my cats learn me to live in the present moment, and sometimes when you're really busy in your life, you're doing the bare minimum so that they can live and survive, and you're like, oh, but they are not immortal. You know what I mean? Like for a cat, it's, I hope so, it's just 15 years together. Yeah, you need to just being in the present moment with them and just enjoying their presence, because you give them the opportunity to live with you, and sometimes you just need to enjoy their presence, and you need to enjoy being with them and giving them the life that they deserve. If you're not doing this, you will regret it, and I don't want to regret my time with them, so I try to, even if I'm really busy, even if I'm thinking about a lot, I try every day to have like 10 minutes for them, just for them. And there are 2, so it's 20 minutes. Yeah, it's just so great to have animals, and my cats are the best, and I really like to be with them. So if you don't know yet, the video is all about the present moment, and every activities, every little habits of self-care is always about being in the present moment. 6, make myself a tea and just enjoying the sun. Like today actually, because I have my self-care hairstyle, my self-care outfit and my tea, and I'm just enjoying the sun, and it's really beautiful outside, and I wait for like 1 or 2 hours to film this video because it was too sunny, but it was also a real pleasure, and sometimes you just need to sit down and to just enjoying the sun because it's the present moment, guys. And I don't know about you, but with my boyfriend, when it's Sunday and it's sunny with this apartment, it's bright, clear, and we have the sun like all day long, and we choose this apartment because we have the sun all day long. Finally, we are here, we are in the present moment, and we are together, and we enjoy our tea, we enjoy the conversation, we enjoy the presence of each other. And yeah, sometimes you just need that. You just need to realize that you are lucky in your life to have all of this elements, it's really important to just take 5 minutes to, I don't know, go outside, just open the window or sit on your couch and just enjoying the sun. Number 7, make myself a bath. So it's the first time since my adult years that I have a bath, and I'm trying to resist the urge to not taking a bath every single week or even every single day. But I try to take a bath once a month, and just being alone and enjoying the present moment. And most of the time my cats are here to, you know, taste the temperature or even taste the water sometimes. But yeah, it's really great to reduce stress, to reduce, I don't know, if you're sore because of the sports or whatever, and or even just after a long day of work. Finally, number 8 is to organize my home, my apartment. To take care of myself is also to take care of my home, because I know that if it's a mess, my mind and everything else will be a mess. I won't be focused enough to work. A tiny habit that I have with this apartment is to take like 5 or 10 minutes every day to clean up, to organize, to tidy the little things that we moved and so on. Another thing that I like to do is to simplify. So I'm always thinking about what I can declutter in my apartment, because if you have less, it takes you less time to clean. And even if it's only 5 minutes to clean your space, or you know, just to close the shop after the dinner or whatever, it's also a kind of accomplishment. It's really great to calm you down. Alright guys, I will end up this video here. Tell me in the comments below what you do to take care of yourself and what are your self-care habits. And remember, please enjoy the present moment. I see you in the next one. Bye friends.